Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a touchdown loss.
Gets it up to the 35, but this is short. 3rd down coming up.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's coming out on 3rd down. And they fumble their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th down and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to run here. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
And I'm going with it. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Wrapped up by Mario Davis.
These are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Locks this up, left sideline, looking for something big. Well, they had the look, Shirley didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Ooh, and he's out of bounds before he can break it upfield.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here
we go.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go.
Play action on 1st down. This is reeled in by Taysom Hill. Once a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go. Yellow.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Set.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Set. Ready.
From the 28. Screen here for Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
But that down the distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first and the did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Ready, ready. 50, green. Cut.
Handoff headed right, Camaro. And he'll have a short pickup down to 17. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up 6-0 here in the first. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. It's his target. That's DJ Moore. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First down, Williams. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
He was defended by Julian Watkins.
To the ground. It's Mananga. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Williams from the gun. That's his man. It's the Michigan rookie. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They go with Mananga here. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Here's 2nd and 14. Odunze's got it right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
One thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it's played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Escapes the pocket. Not like this. An interception ends that drive. Pete Werner has it. And the Saints come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it following that interception on the final play of the 1st quarter. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st
put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a gain of 10. And the Saints.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Here we ready.
Another run for Kamara. He'll have it down at the 44-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
A gain of 13.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a first down, that's a bonus.
From the 44-yard line now, first and 10.
Come on, set. 22 meters. Christie red. Smith red. Ready.
Here's Akers up the middle. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
Here we go.
They go to Akers again. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Set, hut. Black, set, hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college games and the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down.
Let's go. Ready.
Running for it, Kamara. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
Saints.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
All right, all set up now. First and 10.
Blue, 32.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Set, go.
From the red zone now. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be second down.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Ready, ready, ready.
Give on second to Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Saints double their lead to 14. Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
How many hands I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the lux when that's up the highest.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First place set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Hits him on the out route. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Dude, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
New set of downs for him at the 38. I'll run it with Mununga. Good running here on first down as he works his way forward for about 8.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Williams on the play action. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's your bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover it.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Second and 8. That's his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd, it's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, 99% of what they did was excellent. Right play call, good route, great throw. Just needed to make that catch. That's a situation you expect your guys to convert every time.
Ready. 60 red. Ready.
On the toss to Kamara. And he managed 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. 3 yards to pick up that time, but we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Hut.
Here's Rattler. He's on a quick hitter. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. Trying to run for it. Kamara. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You love a huddle. Okay, you really do. You love a huddle for guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So 2nd down coming up.
Come on, 38. Come on, set. 52 blue.
He'll call his own number. He used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Caught by his back. Kamara. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. That's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Set, hut. 45. Ready.
Kamara gets it on the option. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set, hut.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Setting up the running back screen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans! The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Saints stretch their lead to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. To throw, Williams. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Making a stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time.
Reed now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. That's more of the catch out left. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now Swift, and he fumbled it. Oh, the Saints got to it. Won't manage anything after the recovery, so that is... where they'll take over after the fumble.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Down. Black 40. Ready?
Kamara we go to start this third quarter. Rob Flat, first guy he met, no gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
50. Green. 10.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. We had it for a moment, but great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play. I know this is normally a passing situation in your third down chart, but not unheard of to see an offense keep it on the ground and try to get the first run in. In this case, it's clear that going to the air would have been a better decision. That defense was dialed in to make that stop. Okay, that's pretty cool. Pretty big kick for him. Actually, a new season long. And when you do that, guess what happens? You're going to get called upon from that distance yet again.
Returning it from the 4. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Little off center, his man just couldn't adjust to it. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And now they face second down.
As that pass falls to the ground, people kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here's the first carry for LaQuint Allen. And this will only complicate matters for third down partner. They're sent backwards.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Now here's Williams. That's cut for the first. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush stays in there, or the other areas of the team pick each other up. Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
What is going on?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
The issues this offense has been having, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You just look at that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now time's not on their side either.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
On the return, the Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? Break.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 10. Ready?
They're going to start on the ground with Camara. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
22 meters. Ready. Yellow. 22. Hut.
They stay on the ground with Camara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 35.
And it's 3rd down.
Come on, set. Right. 95. Ready.
Rattler to the air now. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Williams. Makes the grab in bounds left side. This one will get them into enemy territory. Hitting stops quickly. Catch moves him to the 48. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let it run!
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Williams with a clean pass out wide. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let it run!
Williams from the gun. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, there's a time to be a little finessey with the football, put a little touch on, and then there's time to put your arm into it and let it eat, throw it right through your target's chest. This one, that one right there was the latter. Smart to make a fastball zing in before anyone could undercut the curl route.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let it run!
First down, Williams to throw. Hits his running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secure, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go.
Let it run!
Allen has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go get your job done.
And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. It makes this a 2-score game. All right, partner. It is a small step on a long road back, but a necessary one. The touchdown and that conversion drop us back down to a 2-score game.
So you're saying there's a chance, Kate, just a little bit of a chance. Maybe they got to do it again, and again, and again. But all I know, time may not be on their side, but they did gain just a little bit of momentum.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Following the kick return, we've got somebody shaken up, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's attended to. This, our last play of the quarter. They go play action on first. Taken in by Hill, right side. And he goes on the final play of the quarter. So we're through 3 here. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set, cut. 52 boom.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. He's going to have about 2. It's second down now.
There's a play we can call garden variety in the NFL. I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run. Pretty sound stop there defensively.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Green gap down. Set, cut.
Back now, pressure on its way. Lobs this one deep down the left sideline. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Ready. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. Flush out out to his left. He's running for it. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running route from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
We get inside to Akers. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. Go
They
red.
motion the tight end over.
95. Cut.
He's hanging on to this one on the second down option. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down.
You know, gains that seem a little tougher to get against the front. Gosh, this QB just makes routine. Such effortless running to pick up a handful on that designed run.
They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Let's go now. Sit. Mega. Cut.
Throwing from the gun here. It's complete. This is Olave. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Go. 10. You. Yellow. Set.
Throwing is Rattler. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near hit.
Let's go. 50. Green. 22 needle. Ready.
Second and 10 now. Flushed out of the pocket. Completed to his running back. He's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become about the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Third and 4 coming up now.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Rattler. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints, making a 3-score, came in the 4th. Group B to try the point after.
The kicker on 42 point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints stretch the lead to 23. Reed now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. They got a man open and beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
What is up?
To throw is Williams. Deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. And the Saints grab it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy. The unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys go enjoy the moment.
That one splits the uprights, and the Saints grow their lead yet again. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Return starts at the 3. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is up?
One guy with it. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer. His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Saints with 6 DBs out there. We've got a dime look for them on 3rd down. Toss play, Swift. There's a sideline from the ground game. He's full for this pickup. 7 yards there, but even after that, still a chunk to go on 4th down.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
And no return here as this one ends up going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Opposite. Green. Set.
Start things out for the run by Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Saints nearing their 6th win this season. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Set. Hunt. Blue 32. Set.
Another run for Kamara. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Ready,
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
ready, ready. 52 blue. Set.
There's a give inside to Camaro. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Cut.
Here's Akers up the middle. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
Red, 38.
So this will win on the road for the Saints. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got